Louisiana Beer Reviews, Terrapin Brewing's Rye Pale Ale, 5.5% alcohol, 35 international bitterness units, introduced in 2002, brewed in Athens, Georgia. That's before July 2nd, or the second week of July 2014. Somebody's watching and listening to Greg's Beer Reviews. It says the South's original, and it's got this little turtle on it. Waiting at Terrapin Station, I'm sure. They use 2-row pale, Munchen, malted rye, and Victory malt. The hops are, and honey malt. The hops are Magnum, Fuggle, East Kent Goldings, Cascade, Amarillo is the dry hop. Gets a very good score in Beer Advocate. The bros say it's good. So a B plus or a B, essentially. A 91 out of 100 on Rate Beer, and a 93 out of 100 for the style. So interesting. I bought it at Stein's Deli. I've never had it before. Something's telling me that this box was not produced for the Louisiana market. I bought this in Louisiana. This box of tricks. What do you think? I don't think it was made for us. Anyway, for some reason I can't read it. Can't read any of it. All right. They said these pale ales, one of the glasses they recommended was a tulip glass, so I said, okay, I'll use a tulip glass. It's partly cloudy, and right now the sun is out. I'm spilling the beer. Can't even, the glare was so heavy I've spilled the beer. Okay. Not really what I bought it for. Okie dokie, well, sorry about that. Blinded by the light. Okay, not the thickest head, you know, kind of a thin white head, and the appearance is, that's a lot of condensation. Let's see. It's semi-opaque. You can kind of see little shadowy objects through it. It's gold, and there are some lazy bubble streams. Yeah. Let's go with the aroma. Okay, it smells like your typical pale ale. Your mild hop oils and some white bread. You can't really smell any rye in that. Shut up. The taste, a little darker bread in the flavor. Maybe like the bread crust off of white bread. A little pepperiness from the rye, and I mean a little bit. Salted him a little bit. There's bitterness. I wouldn't even have thought it was 35 to tell you the truth. Here at 8:35 in the morning. Mouthfeel medium, a little slick, light to medium. Really, between light and medium, more toward medium. The finish is mostly dry, and the drinkability is very good. Well, it's a pretty good rye beer. Nothing like the Sierra Nevada rye IPA, though. Can't hold a candle to that, or a turtle shell to that. Or tortoise shell to that. But it's pleasant and it's good. It's better than some of that stuff like that Leinenkugels. Leinenkugels does make good beer. Okay, I'm not saying they can make good stuff, but when they get into that sort of Samuel Adams type, follow the fad beers, and most of the Samuel Adams ones aren't too terrific. They're like a notch below those. So Samuel Adams followed the fad beers are kind of like, and these are more like, you know what I mean? Like not too good and really not too good. But neither are bad. They're just underwhelming. Okay. I'll go along with Beer Advocate. They say very good. I'm gonna say okay, it's very good. It's a B+, but it's nothing to get too excited about. Some guys want me to find that high five IPA. I can't find high five. I mean, I might run across it though, or some people say across it. Across. Cross does not have a T in it. It has 2 S's. Just like people say Massachusetts. Well, you might want to look at that word and pronounce it out. Here's an old book. I show artifacts. Well, actually, it's not even that old of a book. It's from the year 1975. Same year Fleetwood Mac rebooted for the third time, or for the second time. Meeting at Potsdam. Really good book though. Interesting. Here's Charles L. Mee Jr. Mee. He's saying his contention in this book is about Potsdam, the meeting 1945. This was 30th anniversary of that. He was saying that his contention was that the atom bomb attacks on the civilian populations in Japan really weren't about Japan at all. His contention is that those were done simply to send mainly to send a message to Stalin saying, boom, boom, watch it, or, you might catch some of this. Interesting point there, or theory. Les Bon Ton Roulé, very good beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans!